Man, it means the world to me, especially because it's my second year straight. Just want to thank my teammates for believing in me to help lead this team to go to the right place. But I kind of lost for words, man. I'm really excited about it.
Are you aware how few people have been two-time captains at Auburn?
Do you know how many? I don't even know.
I think you're the fourth.
The fourth?
Yeah, all time.
Wow. I don't even know what to say to that. It's just crazy, man. It's crazy.
Oh, and what Bill Cameron with ESPN 106.7. Talk about what you learned last year as being a captain, what you're bringing in this year from that.
Just knowing that people are going to look to me for answers, especially the young guys that are just coming in. They're just getting here out of high school, so it's my responsibility to come in and set the example every day, show them how to be a successful college football player, and just doing the right thing every day. Because I can't show up and have a bad day, because if they see me slacking, they're gonna think it's okay for them to slack. So I take the responsibility to make sure I do things right every single day.
When the body's full born, they have a congratulations on the captainship. Hope you know that. What was it like coming back from the injuries, everything, having the starts and stops, getting to where you are now?
It's been a ride, man. Biggest thing, man, just staying strong mentally, because it's taxing. Not being able to play the game that you love, but really just attacking rehab every day, trying to get back and becoming more of a student of the game. Just because I'm not out there physically, so I'm coaching up the guys who don't have that much experience, showing them the plays, make sure they're executing right, and it's helping me learn the defense more when I'm teaching them doing that.
I'm sorry, you mentioned that. What are some things you did take from that time when you couldn't go?
Say it one more time.
What would you take from that time you couldn't go?
What would I take from that time?
Yeah, as far as what did you learn from it? You mentioned that you learned more. What did you learn from it?
Oh, just as far as just studying different ways to study film more, becoming more like a coach on the field, just attacking it from not so just learning the game plan, but just understanding more offensive concepts and things like that.
Oh, and being the second year and essentially the same system, how much has that helped you be that coach on the field? That because you're so familiar with the system and you know what's going on.
It's like I know the defense like the back of my hand, man. Everything's running smooth. Obviously, coming back from not playing football for a while is knocking some rust off. But now I'm getting back in the groove of things, man. Things are just running smooth.
Well, without Dan Peck, ESPN 106.7, without Zacoby and Chandler, has your role with the linebackers changed at all as far as your leadership and sort of the way that you're the experienced guy in the room now?
Yeah, more so. Just got to bring those guys along with me, having them watch film with me, and just let them know that they got to believe in themselves, because we got talented guys in the room. Cam Riley, Wesley Steiner, Desmond Tisdale, Eugene Asante, and they all been doing a great job too. But really just getting them to believe in themselves and go out there and play with confidence.
Oh, and going back to even when you were a freshman with KJ, obviously he was the captain. Chandler, obviously with you last season. And Zacoby, obviously was a leader for y'all as well. What was something you learned from each of those guys that's maybe helped you sort of develop your leadership to this point?
Really just showing up and being consistent every day. That's something that all three of those dudes did, especially KJ, man. I remember just me being a young guy going out there messing up sometimes, man. He was always getting on my head and stuff, making sure I do things right. But just making sure you do all the little things right, like going in, studying extra ball, getting in extra work, after the practice, whether it's something little like working on your footwork in the box or whatever, getting extra work in after a workout. But just showing up, being consistent every day, and pushing everybody around you.
KJ was a pretty vocal guy. Is that something that you had to push yourself to be more vocal?
Yeah, I'm naturally a quiet guy, but coaches and my teammates done challenged me to be more vocal too. But that's something I done came out my shell a lot more.
Where would you say you noticed the relationship with Harsin developing over time? Like, where would you say you kind of bonded, and then where's that bond gone?
I would say trust me, but I think right out the gate there was a level of respect that we have for each other, and him just seeing me show up every day and how I work, I believe he respects me for that, and I think our relationship is pretty good.
Oh, and Mark Murphy from Inside the Auburn Tigers. It's been a few minutes since you played a football game. You get eager to get back out there in the field.
Yeah, man, I'm excited to get back. I'm really excited to get back, man. It's coming up 11 more days. When it comes, it's just time to work.
You think the team's ready to play?
Yes, sir.
You mentioned Eugene earlier. What have you seen with him as he's come along? Asante.
He's real explosive, man. Fast. He's about just as fast as me, if I'm being honest with you. Man, plays with a lot of energy. He's out there running around, hitting stuff, always excited, jumping around, celebrating. Kind of reminds me of Zacoby a little bit in that sense. But I think he's gonna help us out. He's gonna be a real good help for us this year.
Owen, thank you.